Good morning everybody. Good morning to all my dear students. Once again welcoming you to the English class. Today we are going to see a new chapter and it is also a beautiful story. Okay. So what is this? The magic pot. Adile ungalku purinjirukum. Okay va? Some beautiful story. Okay. This is about a magic pot. Okay. So before entering into the class, let me ask some questions belong to this, related to this. Okay. So have you ever seen the fairies? Yes, we can see the fairies. We can see the fairies only in the TVs, or we can imagine. Okay, we have not seen the fairies in front of us. Okay, நம்ம எப்போவுமே ஃபேரியை பார்க்க முடியாது எங்கேயுமே. Just we can imagine. Okay, imagine பண்ணலாம். Plus we can see in the TVs. Okay, in the serials. Okay, so how she will be looking? Can you tell me how the fairies look? Yes, they look very cute, gorgeous, and they come in a white dress, isn't it? How they come? They come by flying. Okay, they have two wings, so they come by flying. Okay, and they have one good thing with them. What? Yes, they have one stick with them. What is that stick? That is a magic stick. Okay, what is that stick? They have a magic stick. What they do with the magic stick? Yes, what they do? They fulfill our wishes, isn't it? What they will do? They will fulfill our wishes. What you ask. If you ask you want a pencil, she will give a pencil. So she has a magic in her hand. Okay. So we all like a fairy, isn't it? Why? She fulfill our satisfaction. Sorry, she fulfill our needs, our wants. Okay. நமக்கு என்ன தேவையோ அதை என்ன செய்றாங்க அந்த விஷயம் fulfill பண்றாங்க. So we like the pretty and gorgeous and cute or beautiful fairies, isn't it? Yes. You know about a magic man. Okay. You know magic man? Yes, we also call the magic man to the school for and the students they sit and see the magic, isn't it? So magic man, what the magic man will do? Yes, he is also having a magic stick on his hand. With the stick he makes some magics to us. Okay, so we have seen two examples. One is fairy and the other one is magic man. Okay. So we are here also we are going to see about a magic pot. Okay, what we are going to see? A magic pot. Okay, so listen here. Yes, in imagination or in a TV serials we have seen that fairy is fulfilling the wishes. Okay, our fulfill is satisfied by whom? Can you tell me? Yes, who will satisfy our needs? Yes, our parents. So here fairy is our parents, isn't it? Right? Yes. என்ன கேட்டாலும் நம்ம parents என்ன செய்வாங்க? They will fulfill. Okay, அவங்க உனக்கு என்ன தேவையோ அதை என்ன செய்வாங்க? Satisfy பண்ணுவாங்க. So here our mom and dad, that is our parents, they play a fairy role for us. Okay, நீங்க என்ன கேட்டாலும் வாங்கி கொடுக்கிற ஒரே ஜீவன் யாரு? Parents. Okay. Okay, so we have seen the three examples. Fairy, how she looks beautiful. Okay, what she has in her hand? Yes, she will be having a beautiful silver wand. Okay, ஒரு magic stick வச்சிருப்பாங்க. அதுல என்ன silver color star இருக்கும், isn't it? அந்த star வச்சு அவங்க என்ன செய்வாங்க? She satisfy us because she satisfy our wishes. Okay. So fairy. In the same way here is also a story about a magic pot. Okay. Let us read the lesson first. Okay. Come on, take out the page number all of you. 106. 106 page number. Okay. This is the book page number 106. Let us see. Let me read. Okay. Once upon a time there was a little girl in a village. Okay, once upon a time there was a little girl, okay, in a village. Where she was? Little girl. She lived in a village. Okay, there was a little girl. Okay, there was a little girl. Chinna kolanda, chinna ponnu. She lived in a village. Village means gramathla irukanga. Okay. Her name was Sophie. What is her name? Village. She lived in a village. Her name was Sophie. S-O-P-H I-E, Sophie. What is the name of a girl? Yes, Sophie. Okay. She lived with her mother. With whom she lives? She lived with her mother. அவங்க அம்மா கூட இருக்கா சரிங்களா? So here, see here, once upon a time, a small girl, a little girl. Little na enna theriyumla? Small girl, okay? So this is adverb, adjective. Do you know that? Remembering? Yes, girl is a noun. So the girl, how she is little, okay? So adjective. So little girl, she is living in a village and her name was Sophie. She lives with her mother, okay? They were very poor. Yes, in villages they are mostly they are very poor, okay? So they are living in a village. So how they are? They are very poor, okay? The villages somewhat they were poor, okay? One day they had nothing to eat. ஒரு நாள் என்ன ஆயிட்டு ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை அவங்களுக்கு சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு, okay? They don't have enough food, okay? They don't have enough food to eat. What happened? Already we know that they were very poor, okay? They are very poor. So one day they had nothing to eat. They don't have anything to eat. ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை சாப்பிட்றதுக்கு. Sophie sat under a tree. Sophie எங்க உட்கார்ந்திருந்தா? Under a tree in the woods. In the woods. Woods means, what is the meaning of wood here? Woods means forest. Okay, wood means forest. What is the meaning of wood in this chapter? Okay, wood means forest. In the forest she was sitting under a tree. Where she was sitting? She was sitting under a tree, okay? Under a tree. Where she was sitting? She was sitting under a tree in the tree near the forest, in the forest, sorry, and cried. What happened? She started crying. Ava ala arambichita, okay? Why she cried? Let me say. Why edunala aludirpa? Yes, she was feeling very hungry, okay? What is the meaning of hungry? Hungry na enadhu pasikidhu, okay va? Hungry na enadhu pasi. So why she cried? Romba pasiki adunala she started crying, okay? Let me see. Suddenly an old woman appeared. Who came there? An old woman, okay? An old woman appeared. Appeared means came. Suddenly anga ennachi or grandmother, okay? She appeared, she came to see this girl, okay? Because she was crying, so namakku adu satham kekkumla. Then one old woman appeared there, okay? Why are you crying, my child? She is asking. Why are you crying, my child? Why you are crying? Edukka alara? Yes, she asked kindly. How she asked? She asked kindly. She asked kindly na enaduma? Gently, okay va? Kindly na enadhu? Gently, calma, romba harsh ah kekama, edhukku madha appdin kekama, why you are crying, my dear child? Why you are crying appdinu ketta enna seiyum andha alara kolanda kuda ennanu kekkum, okay va? So she was asking very gently and politely. We have no food to eat. Yes, she told that we don't have food to eat. So I was crying and I am very hungry now. How she is hungry, okay? Avalukku romba pasi. So she started crying, okay? Sophie said. Who said this? We have no food to eat and I am very hungry. Who said? Yes, Sophie said to an old woman, okay? So idu varaikku ungalku kada purinjirka? Yes, again I am saying, once there lived a little girl. She lived in a village. Her name was Sophie and she lived with her mother, okay well? She was very poor, said she don't have enough food to eat. So she one day what she done? She sat under a tree and started crying. Suddenly what happened? An old woman appeared. The old woman came and asked her kindly that why are you crying my dear child, why are you crying my dear child, she is asking. Okay, who asked this? Yes, an old woman asked that why are you crying my dear child. So what Sophie said, I am very hungry, I am very hungry. So hungry means, what is the meaning of hungry? வயிறு ரொம்ப பசிக்குங்கிறதுக்காக தான் நான் அழறேன், எனக்கு சாப்பாடு இல்லை. So I started crying. Okay, so here you have see some words, difficult words I am writing on the board. Okay, see again, sorry, some new words for you. What is the first word? Village. Okay, village na enna sonna கிராமம். Okay, village na enadhu கிராமத்துல இருக்கவங்க. What is her name? Her name is Sophie. S-O-P-H-I-E. Sophie. கதை நான் முடியல. I will continue. Okay, first let me give some hard words, new words. Appeared. A-P-P-E-A-R-E-D. appeared. Okay, kindly. Kindly. Then suddenly. Suddenly na enadhu thidirnu. Hungry. What is the meaning of hungry, dear? Yes, pasi. Okay, so here this is the first paragraph. Now let us move to the second paragraph, that is page number 107. Page number 107. Now we are going to see the old woman, what she gave to Sophie. Okay, I think there will be a magic pot she has given, I think so. So what will be given? Let us see. இது வரைக்கும் கதை புரிஞ்சுதா உங்களுக்கு? Okay, what is the story? Say again from the first onwards. There was a little girl who lived in a village. Her name was Sophie. She lived with her mother. Okay, so one day what happened? She was feeling very hungry, so she started crying. There an old woman appeared and she asked, why you are crying? Okay, so now what is going to happen? Let us see. See, take out the page number 107. I am reading. The old woman smiled. What she done? She smiled. The old woman smiled. What is the meaning of smiled? She smiled. Okay, laugh pannanga, lighta smile pannadhu. For cameras we used to say smile please. Okay, so what we will do? Yes, we will smile slightly. Okay, so she smiled. Who smiled here? The old woman smiled and gave her a pot. What she gave her? Smiled and gave her a pot. What she given here? See here, this is the most important. What she gave? She gave a pot. Okay, she said, this is a magic pot. What is this pot? This pot is a magic pot. So what she gave? Old woman, what she gave? She gave a magic pot to a child, to the child. My child, if you tell the pot, cook little pot. Listen here, if you tell the pot, adhaadu the pot ta enna sollanum? Cook little pot, cook. What to tell? Cook little pot, cook. Okay, what to say? Cook little pot, cook. Okay, what to say? Cook little pot, cook. அப்படி சொன்னா என்ன ஆகும்? The pot will cook porridge for you. What will do? The cock will prepare more food for you. நீ cook சொல்லும்போது என்ன ஆகும்? It will prepare more food to you. So how much food you want, you take it and then you have to tell some other word for that. Okay, let us see. What is the meaning of porridge? Porridge means kanji. Okay va, நம்ம சாதத்துல நம்ம அரிசி போட்டு உடைச்சு கஞ்சி தரோம்ல, அதுதான் porridge. Okay, porridge means kanji. It is boiled. That is a cereals boiled with cereals or grains boiled with milk or water. Okay, kanji egla same, pal kanji same, ulunna kanji same. So we have two types of kanjis. Okay, porridges. So cereals boiled with milk or water, kanji ku da idha solluvaanga, porridge. Okay, so if you say cook little pot cook, it will cook sufficient food for you. Okay, for you. If you say stop little pot stop, what is the next one? Stop little pots, stop little pots stop. If you say stop little pot stop, it will stop cooking. What it will do? It will stop cooking. If you want food, what you will say? Cook little pot cook pannu. If you don't want, you have finished your food. Then if you don't want, so what you have to tell? You have to tell stop little pot stop. What to tell? Stop little pot stop, and it automatically stop cooking. Okay, so this is the magic pot over here. So in the second paragraph, what we have seen, the old woman gave her a magic pot, and what she said, when you tell cook little pot cook, it will cook more food, that is porridge for you. If you don't want, you have to stop the cooking. So what you have to say? Stop little pot stop. Then automatically what happens? It will stop cooking the porridge. Okay, so this is our second paragraph. Let us move to the third paragraph. Sophie took the pot home. Now what happened? She took the pot to her home. She and her mother ate porridge as much as they wanted. She told the magic word. Okay, what is the magic word? Cook little pot cook. She said this word. So they both ate the porridge as much they wanted. What they wanted, they have eaten, and they stopped the cooking. Okay, now see the next para. Sophie soon went out to play. After eating, she went outside for playing as usual. Okay, what you do, that the same way the Sophie also done. What she done? She, after eating, she went for playing. After a while, her mother felt hungry again. So after some time, what happened? Her mother started hungry. Okay, she wants to eat some food. So she asked the pot to porridge. Okay, again what happened? She asked, her mother told to cook the food. What she told? Cook little pot cook. So it started cooking the food. Okay, she happily ate the porridge. This is the next page number, that is page number 108. 108. What happened? See here, she has not given instruction to that pot. Okay, in the previous paragraph we have seen this. Sophie went outside to play. Then after some time, her mother felt hungry. Okay, again she felt hungry. So what she done? She asked the pot to cook porridge for herself. Okay, so now she happily ate the porridge, but she forgot. What happened? She forgot. Forgot means marandita. Okay, she forgot to give the instruction to the pot. Instruct the pot to stop cooking. Stop. What is the? Yes, what is the magic word for stopping it? Yes, stop little pot stop. Okay, so she has not said that word. Okay, so what happened? Soon the house was full of porridge. What happened? She has not said anything. So what happened? The house is full of porridge. Okay, house la enna irukkunnadu? In the house is full of. House was full of porridge. Okay, not is was. The house was full of porridge. Porridge na kanji. So enna veedu poora enna idu full kanjiya irundhudu veetukkulla. She ran home. The porridge flow out into the streets as well. See the picture. You can see in the picture. See how here they climbed in the trees. Okay, so how the porridges are. See here, these are the porridges. Okay, full of porridge in the house as well as in the streets. Okay, so it flowed outside up to velili varaki vandittu. The porridge flowed out into the streets as well. Sophie saw the porridge. She was playing outside, isn't it? Sophie was playing outside. She saw that how much porridges are coming outside. She quickly ran to the house. Porridge pathode menacing home. So what she done? She ran home quickly and said the magic word. What she said? She ran fastly and quickly and started saying the words, "Stop, little pot, stop." What she said? Stop, little pot, stop. And the pot stopped cooking. Okay. What happened? The pot stopped the cooking. Next, the villagers were very surprised to see so much porridge, because villagers, they are very poor. Here I am telling now. Okay. The villagers, they are very poor, that they don't have much more sufficient food to eat. So what they did? So they are very surprised to see that how much porridges are there, how much porridge is there, not porridges, sorry, porridge, okay, flowing out from, that is also from Sophie's house, because Sophie was very poor. So villagers, they are very poor, so they don't have a sufficient food, okay. So by seeing this, they started telling that coming outside, the porridge is coming outside, okay. Sophie told them about the magic pot. Then Sophie told them, called all the villagers and said that I got a magic pot. An old woman came there and she said to take this magic pot with her. And what happened? Whenever you want to cook the food, you say this word. What is the word? Cook, little pot, cook. If you say this, you can cook more food. If you want to stop it, you can say stop, little pot, stop. It will stop cooking. So these villagers were very happy, and now they are not even hungry. Okay. So Sophie told them about the magic pot and also shared it with them. She shared with them also. Okay. From that day on, no one ever went hungry in the village. Villages they are not at all hungry. Okay. Whenever they want, they said the word and they started eating their food. Okay. So now they are not hungry. Okay, now let us see some new words. Yes, do you like this story, my dear students? How it is? Very nice. Okay. Yes, I also like this story. Okay, so very new, very nice, isn't it? Or a magic in the magic. Even fairies, they do magic. Okay, here what we have seen. Here we saw a magic pot. Okay. What the magic pot will do? It will make more porridge, kanji. Okay, porridge means kanji. Let us say once more. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived in a village. Okay, she lived with her mother. Okay, she lived with her mother. What was her name? Her name was Sophie. What happened one day? One day she was started crying. So who came there? An old woman came with a magic pot, and what she gave, to whom she gave? She gave to Sophie, and what to tell? The old woman came and gave a magic pot and said, cook, little pot, cook. Then what happens? It will cook a food for you. You after cook the food for you. When you don't want, you just say stop, little pot, stop. It will stop cooking. Okay. So this is the story. This story is very nice. So I think you also like it. I enjoyed it. You also will be enjoyed. Okay. So let me see some more. Stop. And this, what happened one day? Her mother felt hungry again. What she done? She didn't give the instruction to stop. So what happened? The whole street flowed into porridge. Then for stopping, who came? For stopping, yes, Sophie. She was playing outside. She came fastly and said the word, stop, little pot, stop, and the cook is stopped. Okay. Then what happened? The villagers saw it very surprisingly. Okay. Then they all shared the food and the magic pot. Okay. Now they are not very hungry. Okay. They ever went hungry in the village. They are very happy because they are getting enough food to them for eating. Okay. So I think you all enjoyed listening the story. So let us see some of the new words. Read the lesson once and twice. Okay. With your parents' help. Now let us see some new words. Here seventh word is smiled. S-M-I-L-E-D, smiled. Eighth word porridge. Porridge, P-O-R-R-I-D-G-E, porridge. Ninth word instruct. I-N-S-T-R-U-C-T, instruct. Tenth word flowed. Flow, F-L-O-W-E-D, flowed. This is a past tense. Quickly, this is adverb, Q-U-I-C-K-L-Y. We know that adverb last line L-Y. So quickly is an adverb. The last word is surprised. 12th one is surprised. Aacharyamaga. Okay, surprised. Okay. So listen, today we have completed this lesson. Okay, thank you very much.